So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Vietnam braced for their anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So it's down to business here.
Kevin Dix.
Into the channel. He is through here.
Stood his ground strongly.
Duduk yang manis nonton di layar kaca.
They could break here. And it's played forward.
Even though it was quite close.
Kevin Dix.
To pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's through, now is he in?
Jay Idzes
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Justin Huffman
gets across to intercept that.
Kevin Dix.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Calvin Verdonk.
Kevin Dix.
Expertly cut out, really.
He's having a shot!
Get that clear. He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And he's there to get it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to get it clear. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well measured.
He's had a shot!
Well, the ball's come loose here.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Could move up a gear here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Ole Romani.
Ball by the goalkeeper. Looking here to chip it through.
Nathan Cho.
Cuts out the pass.
Kevin Dix.
Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ole Romani.
And he's picked out the...
And the shot! Goal! Indonesia! Indonesia take the lead.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. You have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressure too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Tries a shot!
Nathan Cho. Ole Romani. Ragnar Ortmangun.
And it's made its way to him. caresses it through. Looking to break at pace.
Martin Joe.
Looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's really well manoeuvred. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Jay Idzes.
Calvin Verdonk. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Danger averted for now. That's a throw. So here comes a substitution. Can he deliver? Out of play for a throw. Moved on forwards. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Defending was strong and firm. That's good.
Iggy Maulana!
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Ragnar Oratmangu.
Iggy Maulana!
It's anyone's ball now.
Jay Idzes.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the counter is on. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Delivered with swing.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Over to the left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aimed in towards the centre.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Egy Maulana.
Indonesia moments now away from seeing this one out. Calvin Verdonk. That's very neat. Aim forwards. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.